Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah. Riding with country bass. Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah.
What up, plebs?
Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah. Riding with country bass. Yeah. I'm if you tell about life. I'm on my journey. I'm on my journey. Nothing can hurt me. I'm from the ghetto. Where we had to heavy metal. Yeah. Nothing can stop it. Haters ain't watching. I'm from the ghetto. Where we had to heavy metal. Yeah. Nothing concerns me. I'm on my journey. I'm from the ghetto, yeah. Where we had to heavy metal. I can see you from afar, enemy lurking. Can't stop my purpose. I'm from the ghetto, where we had to heavy metal, yeah.
Blessing, God is good.
Repeat that for me. We actually had a little bit of audio, so let me start that over. It's Bitcoin Chris checking in yet again here with Philip. Second live stream of the day. This is like a spontaneous podcast. So shout out to Philip. He's actually here in Orlando, so fellow Bitcoiner. So we're gonna chat and chop it up. And so this is his podcast that we're collaborating on. So go ahead and take it away, Philip.
The block is 887504. Glad to be here in Orlando. God is good. The sun is out. Needed it. Had to leave home just to get some sun. Get some Florida oranges. You dig?
Yeah, today is it's a beautiful day outside too, man. Today is an amazing day outside. I stepped outside, like, oh yeah, this is it.
A nice 77 right now. The high is going to be 79. Around 4. It's about an hour and a half. Um, yeah. Bitcoin's at 82.5. 82.5K here in the US at least.
82.5K. Usually I don't know if you watch any of the streams, but usually I do TA and stuff. So we don't have to do TA, or we can do a little bit of TA. It's up to you. But
What's that? Let's do TA.
do a little bit
I've
of TA.
seen just not recently
Okay, no
when
worries.
you were DJing. I was
Yeah, I
watching.
did. So I DJ back in the day, and that was just a hobby with me and my girl at the time. So
Girl props.
hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. Having them too. That's why we're here though. We're here to work. We're here to focus on us right now. What's TA?
Technical analysis.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we pulled up the TA real quick. Let me get this. Let me get these little.
Matt, you're not the only one doing TA. We're gonna do a little TA too, okay? Shout out Odell. We're invoking names. I'm doing it. It's
Drop it.
all in good fun.
Boom. All right. Boom. We got that up. And then we got our other camera over there. Okay, cool. So I'm looking at right now we're looking at NQ. I was definitely trading a little bit earlier, made some money. But let me jump to BTC. Not gonna take too long. I'm just gonna do a quick TA.
Yes,
Technical analysis here. As you can see here, guys, we did drop all the way down. I definitely said that we are gonna come down to this area earlier today. So if you listened, you could have made some money, and then we reversed right back up. So here we are back at 82.6. High of the day is 82.8 or 82.9 actually. Let me scoot this over actually. Boom. 82,877. Boom. So that's that. Let's look. Well, this is actually on the 2 minute time frame. Let's zoom out. We're too far in. Green dot on the hourly time frame. We're gonna have to watch and see. And our resistance is up here at 84.1. So be on the lookout for that. If you trade, if you don't trade, stack your Bitcoin and chill regardless, because you know how it is, right? You're going to always, sometimes you're going to buy the top, sometimes you're going to get the bottom, sometimes you're going to get right in the middle. But, you know, time in the market is better than timing the market because nobody knows what Bitcoin is going to do. So you better just stack your Bitcoin and chill.
I mean, you're making some money though, so there has to be or is there a method to the March Madness?
There's a method to the madness for sure. And you definitely want to, you know, it's not something that, again, I tell people if you want to trade, you're probably going to have to trade with a baby bag and you're definitely going to lose. Shout out to Oliver Velez. Very simple explanations of how to trade. You know, I have a video on YouTube as well on how to trade and how I trade. So, you know, method to the madness, but
Subscribe.
like, share, subscribe, and go watch those videos. All right. So that's it for the TA for the day. I'm looking for a higher price, of course. I already went over that earlier today. So again, we're looking at 86 for the first target and then 88 for the second target. And hopefully we can head higher. I know we got CPI. I guess that's already done, or I don't know what's going on, or Fed time, Fed Jerome Powell supposed to be speaking. I don't know. I don't watch the news. I don't care about none of that. But anyways, that's enough with the TA. Let's jump right back into business.
Yeah, so 2020 innovations, we are expanding. We're in Orlando right now. We're going to go deeper south here in about a week or two. 2020 innovations. Shout out all the musicians in Bitcoin. Let's do this. $1.6 trillion market cap, all-time high 109,300 according to Clark Moody. That was on January 20th. Interesting.
Now, because you have MacBook, let me see if I can airdrop you this.
Bluetooth. Let me turn my Bluetooth back on. Bluetooth on.
Matter of fact, do you have an iPhone?
Yes.
Okay, so well, damn, this is the same.
So this should say INN phone. Let me make sure I can get it from anybody for a sec.
This is Google Chrome. I usually use that. I usually use Brave. So Brave allows you to share and do all that other stuff. That they let you do that. So not share.
Log into mine or something. Or something. That's a good like intro though. Should we keep going? We got it for 3 hours, but
Yeah, we put you in live. So I'm just gonna copy the link and send it to you so you can share on your screen. So
40 hours per week. You could be earning listening. So make sure you listen. Let's get this up on Fountain.
if you want, you can just try to play music now.
All right. See if we can pick it up. Should be able to turn it up. Let's go. Go ahead, get your ad in, man. It's all good. Go ahead, get it in. We're gonna have our commercials and sponsors soon. Stay tuned. About 10 more seconds. Now I'm gonna play Margella V2 by Cassius, CA$HIOUS. He's in town. Don't know where he is. Do your thing, man. We out here. Margella V2. 2020.
And it's simply this: there is what there is, and always was and always will be, which is called the self. How far out, how lost can you get?
I'm doing bad. Race margin, race margin, race margin, race margin, race margin. I'm doing bad. She wanna bang on my heart, I got big. Race margin, 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 race margin. I'm doing bad. She wanna bang on my heart, I got big. Yeah. They wanna act so cool and they wanna know they work. Yeah. I don't think they know themselves and know their work. Yeah. Handle your little bitch and take her off dessert. Yeah. I'm inside my space, you know that be my turn. Yeah. It's real, I don't know what you gon' find. I got 36, I turn that shit to 39. I got dirty bitches, I can sleep with 39. If you wanna go and get it, we can hit that ride. What you on? I got new bitches coming and they gon' work the game. I got too much coming in and ever get it up. All I ever had for you was X bounce alone. They wanna switch on me, yeah. That's okay, cause I just got this switch on me, yeah. I'm not no more trust, you took it all. If it's all for nothing, baby, I still ball. I'm doing bad. Race margin, race margin, race margin, race margin, race margin. I'm doing bad. She wanna bang in my heart, I got bad. Race margin, 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 race margin.
All right. Let's check the email right now. Right now. Shorty's in the back. Live audience on the way. What's good, chat? How you feeling, chat? W's in the. Let me get to this. Shine in. Personal. Damn, switch on me. That's okay because I didn't switch on me. All right, got the link. Let's click it. Putting everything together. Stream day. Allow.
Real shit. You should be able to share your screen. Oh. Chrome tab, window, entire screen. So probably a window. Okay, entire screen. Unable to please update system permissions to allow screen. And while you're getting that, I'm going to go ahead and. Oh, there it is. Your screen is up. Cool. We can go right to SoundCloud. Yeah, let me know when you're ready and I'll pull it back up. Go to Cassius, lead artist. And let's go to his most popular tracks. Ready. I don't think it's sharing that particular screen. Make sure you're sharing the right screen. It says is sharing a window. Let me make sure. It has to be on the same one. Got it. I should be able to get on my personal account. We're good. From the personal account, go to the company page. Should be good. Now let's go to who we're following. Check out these artists. See, I'm in there. 111 on them. All right. See my fucking name. You ready?
We passing the moon. Yeah, I prefer do this shit daily. 20 songs, I finished that daily. I send these little demons up to hate me. Misunderstood, so that's why they hate me. But hey, turn right back to love. Of course you gon' fall my love. But baby, I'm into your show, picking up. No baby since I do this triple the go. They gon' pay me for songs I ain't even make up. Shut the fuck around me, I don't even punch slats. I've been telling the killer that I should up. If she tell me to kill him, I started for fun. Matching the rockets and matching the walk for breakfast while we on the motherfucking run. Beat the race, I've been dependent, the boy making love. Beat the race, independent, the boy making love with you. All of this pain I felt for you. All of the pain I felt for you. All of this hate I felt for you. All of this love I felt for you. I won't stand and felt for you. You wanna leave, but I'm telling the truth. I'm sucking memories from you. I listen, guess I know that when it comes to the root. I moved across the oceans, I took out you. See how you ain't even big up when I needed you. I really energy couldn't let me inside of the eyes and the beautiful room. Sacrifice everything, switch on my soul and came back to play games and then fuck up my mood. I believe you so that you tatted my name on your heart and your mom let me. Say my name, you wanna 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 say my name.
That's one of my favorites. What do you think?
Hey, it's unique and art is subjective, right? So as long as he likes it, you like it, it don't matter who don't like it.
Appreciate that.
So what you want to do is all right,
Got
cool.
it.
So is there any other music that you do want to play?
Yes, let's play It's Okay. This features the top 3 artists, Cassius, LA, and OMB Blitz. They will be live soon. You're gonna say my name. You one moment. It's okay. Hey. Give it a like. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
It's okay. 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 Just serve my way. Girl, come my way. Feel the vibe, come get high. It's a two-seater coupe, hop in my ride. Yeah, I'm blasting off, I'm feeling like an astronaut. Yeah, I'm just going straight up through the stratosphere, straight to the top. I'm just on a mission to hit the stage and make them hearts stop. Scrolling through a page, yeah, I need to find a new bar. I'm just trying to rage, turn it up at the new spot. They want me in the cage for some bullshit that just won't stop. But I'm just on 10, yeah, you know that I just won't flop. Don't need no new friends, all them dead ones get caught out. It's okay. 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 Just step my way. Girl, come my way. Feel the vibe. Come get high. see the two pop in my ride. Yeah, I really come through they shoot blocks and they selling rocks. We really gotta watch the way we moving. Fist my foot spot. Stuck up in my ways. I know it's bad, but I just won't stop. Always stay the same, remain the same. I learned that from a block. Police pull us over around my eye. That shit up in my sock. Taking all these strings, I swear that we be geeking up a lot. And all these niggas hating on me fast, trying to take my plot. And we be getting all these bands with a nigga, yeah, we trap a lot. If a nigga playing with us, then you know we masking up. And all these niggas hating on me, you know they ain't lit as us. Pull up with a sticky to the lobby, we don't give a fuck. Smoking on this stuff, I'm in a spaceship, this shit got me stuck. This is hard time to shine, you niggas born out of luck. If you touch my chain, then we gon' blow you, better act up. Know some real killers, know some steppers, when I act up. And all them pussy niggas, they be hating cause they not
Go
us.
back. Sing it. Oh.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, just check my way, girl come my way. Feel the vibe, come get high. This is two-seater, two pop in my ride. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, just check my way, girl come my way.
Word, word, word. Shout out the whole roster, man. Can't wait to introduce y'all to the Bitcoin community. They're waiting. And it is just a blessing to be at the intersection of hard money and the hardest music you're going to hear. Okay. Let's tap back in, though. What block is it? What block is it, Chris? What are we working with?
How do we find the block?
Great question. There's a couple
How do we find the
options.
block? How do people that want to know the block size find the block?
Great question. For those that don't know, one of the best UIs, Time Chain Cal. Is it just Time Chain Cal? So it's timechaincalendar.com. That's a great place to start for the beginners out there and the youngins. Colorful, easy to read, and it's 887509, the block show. We got some education in. We got some new music in. I think that's a good start. I know we had this till 5, but I'm gonna definitely let's chop that one. Let's call that one on that one. We can do another one but yeah. That's a good first episode.
All right, so little outro then. We'll do a little outro then. If you're done with with what you wanted to present, you play some tunes. That's dope. I appreciate you reaching out, and I was like, yo, that's like I'm at the library, pull up, and he was here at the library, so that was dope. Let me go ahead and then let's just get back on camera then. Boom. You're on camera on your end, and then
The host muted your mic. I'm muted. You cannot be heard. The host muted your mic. I don't, I'm learning it.
you're muted, but you're connected to this, so you're really not muted. They can
Got
still
it.
hear you, my guy.
Got it. Muy interesante. Yo estudio español. Un poquito. You gonna keep learning. You gonna keep going. Very cool. Needed this. See, now I know what I have to do. I'm gonna be here a little longer. And now that man, I'm just happy, man. I'm just happy.
I'm glad you're happy, man. I'm glad that we could, do a little podcast before you slide, because I know you said that you're going to be headed out of town shortly, or sometime soon. So I know you've been trying to link up. So I'm glad we can actually link up.
Yeah, we came in hot. Apologize about that. But we're good now. We're settled. Met some people, so we're good. Sorry about coming in so hot like that.
Y'all young, y'all ambitious. It's all good. It's all good. You gotta have that fire. You gotta have that flame. So don't be apologizing for who y'all are. So no worries, man. So you play some tunes. You got the block size. This is one of your shows. Like I said, it's a little collaboration because we were at the mall. I mean, at the mall. We're at the library, and so again, we just wanted to hop on and drop some content, create something, and you know, provides a little bit of value, whether you got to learn about, the little. I learned something today too. I didn't know anything about that dime,
Open
open dime.
Dime. Shout out NVK.
Yeah,
Great products over there.
right. I didn't know that you can check the block size on that particular website. I know that you can change it, but I didn't know about that website that you just shared. So I appreciate you with that. You said that you're introducing your artist to Bitcoin and you have a record label. So for those that don't know, like what is it that you do and how did you get into Bitcoin? And then we'll wrap it up at that.
For sure. I think the first time was 2000. The first time was 2016. I was moving too fast. I had moved from Cleveland to LA. I'm just like, get me to the studio. Producer actually showed me his Coinbase account. I said, it's a scam. Just take me to the studio. So that was 2016. 5 years later, I'm working at Amazon 2021, working as hard as I can every day and can't get ahead. I took a day off just and got a hotel room just to get a change of scenery and like just relax for myself. I go on X, Twitter at the time, and that's where I find Max Kaiser and Stacy Herbert. Something they said, it hit basically probably the scarcity part and the way Max speaks about Bitcoin with such conviction. So 2021, I'm like, all right, bought my first 2021. Been stacking ever since. Yeah. And now we're at the intersection. Because in 2016, 2013, I had the idea for 2020 innovations. 2016, I registered it with Ohio. So 8.5 years, 10-year anniversary, gonna be crazy.
Okay, so this is a
Yeah.
record label or what is this?
It's a music agency.
It's a music
It is a
agency.
record label, but
Okay.
artists saying label, something about saying record label artists don't like.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely a bad stigma with it, but it is what it is. All
Ah,
right, so 20 so your company music agency is called 2020
2020 innovations.
Innovations, founded in 2016, had the
Yes.
idea in 2013. You
Yes.
found Max Kaiser in 2021
2021.
and you've been stacking Bitcoin ever since then. Somebody showed you their Coinbase account in 2016 and you was like, I don't want to hear about none of that. I'm just trying to go to the studio. So when you're in the studio, are you producing? Are you helping artists? Are you like the
Great
manager?
question.
What is your actual role in the 2020 innovations besides the founder?
I, back in the day, it was just me. I was the artist,
Okay.
but I took a step back as well. You gotta have really thick skin, and I don't have. I'm sensitive. Okay, so now I just want to book. I just want to book gigs, but the demand is in management and day-to-day operations, scheduling, itineraries, booking included. I just sent out a newsletter today. I'll send to you. That's the first thing I did this morning, informing our 200 plus email subscribers about the changes coming in Q2. It's been all pro bono for the most part, but starting April 1, we're going to get the 2020 care packages going: gold, silver, bronze, 300, 200, 100 a month for my services. And my artists will, attest that it's worth it. We're implementing a workplace policy. Q1, lot of changes, but I
So what
could
is it exactly that you provide for the artists? Do you
management.
upload their music, you stream their music, you market their music, you book shows? You just said worried about the day to day, so you're pretty much doing talent management, artist management is the
Yes,
main service you provide, and then you'll have three tiers, is what you're saying:
yes, sir.
silver, gold, platinum, or what'd you say? I'm sorry.
Gold, like the Olympics. I come from sports, so
Bronze, silver,
yes,
and gold. All
sir.
right, yes, sir. All right, got you. I
Yeah,
got you. Just want to have a clarification and those anybody listening.
of course. So now, Cash is the guinea pig, and I am for him as well. I don't touch the music. I have no say in the music unless they ask. It's straight, just day to day. More becoming a man, becoming independent, right? Um, so it's a brotherhood. We're creating a brotherhood first. Of course, women are welcome. Um, yeah, if you're an artist, if you're a musician, not even just hip hop, not even just lyrics, but trombone, saxophone, orchestra. Like it's just music. So
So
don't
let
just
me ask you
yeah,
this,
yes.
because I'm an artist as well. So if there's an artist listening and they're watching this podcast and they do rock or they do pop, or me, I'm an artist, right? I don't just do hip hop. I just recorded actually a country like type song the other, like 2 days ago, and I actually like it a lot.
Damn right.
Um, but it's still me, right? Because I have a specific and distinct sound, and I have a specific like flow, and how I'm on the track. I pretty much is like the same. Everybody has their distinct sound and this distinct style. So if there's someone out there that's a pop artist or a rock artist or even a rap artist, right? They see this interview and they're like, all right, well, he says that he has a music agency and I want to sign up. So what does the bronze include? What does the silver package include and gold package? Just so that way they know, and then that way if they're interested, they can come and hit you up.
Absolutely. Great question.
It just a synopsis. You don't got to go into great
So
detail.
bronze
Just
is $100 a month.
and that what
Silver
does that
is
include?
that includes one call at the top of the month for your whole month. You'll have a whole schedule.
Okay. Are you
So
managing social media? Are you managing just like shows and like music uploads and stuff? Like what exactly is it that you're going to be handling for them?
that's where the consultation comes in because everyone's case by case.
Okay, cool.
Every individual is different, has different needs.
Okay, so one call, bronze level, second, and then you handle it and you talk to them and figure out what needs to be done.
Yes, sir.
Gold is or silver is
Silver is 200 a month or 2,000 a year. You can save by doing it all at once. One call a week.
one call a week. So now you get 4 calls a month instead of just one call for the entire month.
Correct.
And then you'll talk to them and figure out what they need and you'll help them out
Yes.
accordingly. And then last but not least,
The gold 300 a month or 3,000 a year and a call a day. Call a day. You have we'll get a platinum in there. It's open access, but just for right now, a call a day I'll ease your anxiety. There's no angst in the process. You know what you're about to do. Boom, 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 boom. Just execute.
may I make a recommendation?
Of course.
I think silver you should do every 2 weeks, and then gold you should do every week, and then platinum if they want to have unlimited access to you. They
Yeah,
can.
they'll wear me down. They wear me down on that daily call. I hear you.
Yeah, exactly. Just I mean, you do what you want. Just giving a recommendation.
Hey,
You do whatever you want.
I got grades early. Artists are y'all are special though. So I'm here. I'm here.
Absolutely. So yeah, excellent, excellent. So, um, now excellent. So how'd you learn about me or hear about me, and how'd you obviously it's from X and Twitter. Is
Yeah.
this a Clubhouse thing or no or just
Nope,
X, or
just X.
is it through Max and Stacy? Because I know
Yep.
Max has been retweeting me
Yeah,
back in
exactly.
the day and stuff. So
Exactly. That's exactly it.
okay,
The Max Kaiser retweet for sure.
okay.
It's my guy. And just been following ever since. Obviously we have other things in common. So I'm glad we're able to people are able to see that look, you know, get along and work together.
Absolutely.
The community is it doesn't matter. I was raised to love everybody. So when I say this is see that's them right there. That's the artist right there. You get one text a day, man. That's four right there. You already down. No, just so you know too, and everyone it's not hard line, one call, or it's discretionary. It's
All right, so that's dope, man. Any artist that wants to holler and contact you and set up a consultation and see if it's a good fit, where can they reach you at?
2020 innovations one at gmail.com or just 2020 Phil MC at gmail.com. Philip D. McCombs on X or Instagram. Start there. Yeah, I need a new phone. So let's do the emails. Let's slow it down a little bit. There's a lot of abusive communications going on. We're about to make y'all pay again to talk because y'all abusing communications. I'm not having it.
Yeah, yeah, no, trust me, I
Good
know. As a
Lord.
business owner, I can definitely attest to people wasting your time, and that's not good.
Tell me about your business because my some of these artists probably need. If you're talking about the credit part, I know you have a couple things, but
Yeah,
yeah, can I hear about what you have as well?
absolutely. So all right, so in 2019, So first and foremost, I used to work a job just like everybody else. So now I don't have a job, guys, and there's nothing wrong with having a job. But for me and my personality, I don't like being told what to do. I have, at the time, I had my son when I was 21. I'm now 35.
I wish I
So,
had a
I
son.
had a son, and he had like basketball games, and we got him in soccer. And so, while I'm at the job that I was at the time was Hilton back in 2016 when I first learned about Bitcoin. I was always like, man, I don't want to, I don't like working a job, but you got to work a job, you got to pay the bills, right? So, well, I'm always like, I always tried to learn and try to figure out what was going on and how to make money other ways. So in 2016, 2017, 2018, I was at Hilton, left Hilton, went to Wyndham. At Wyndham, I was telling everybody about Bitcoin, and I was learning about business and learning how to get out of Wyndham and just get out of the call center life because I hated like talking to people on the phone, like saying the same thing over and over again. It made good money, it made great money, but it just wasn't something that I wanted to do long term. So I was always like learning and reading and trying to figure out what to do. So I came across real estate. So I was like, okay, real estate, but I was already in the Bitcoin space. So I was like, everybody was talking about real estate and how you get cash flow, and I was like, okay, well, you need money for real estate. You need like for every 100,000, you need $20,000.
Mm.
And I was making good money, but I didn't have an extra $20,000 just laying around, right? So then, just being online and just being around the right people and following the right people, unfollowing the wrong people,
Mm.
following the right people, which are the people that you want to be like and that inspire you, getting all the negativity out of your life, reading and not going out on the weekends, and staying home and studying, because like I said, we've all been young, right? We've all been there, spent a lot of money on weed and drinks and partying
Yeah.
and all that stuff, right? So at this time, like I said, I have a child, and I just wanted to level up, not only for me but just for him. So I was like, all right, real estate. How do I get real estate? I learned about business. I was like, all right, business, but I still didn't have any money, right? So I was like, okay, well, how do I get money if I don't, or more money? So I was like, how do I do that? So I came across someone called him 500. His name is Marcus Barney. He's my mentor, one of my mentors. I have another mentor named Bobby Richardson, and they live in Atlanta. Or one's in Atlanta, one's in Alabama. So Bobby's in Alabama. Bobby is Bobby's in Alabama. Him 500's in Atlanta. In Atlanta, if you guys know anything about Atlanta, a lot of a lot of melanated
Yeah.
people that are successful and rich. And here in Florida, you only see Caucasian people that are successful and rich. So it's a real culture shock because I used to live in Atlanta too back in the day when I did music back in 2012, 2013 and stuff. So it's very inspirational seeing people like that, successful people of our shade of skin color, be successful. It's very inspirational, right? Because you don't see that really much down here in Florida, Orlando at least, or in a lot of places really, because
A lot
Atlanta
of
is probably the
places.
mecca.
Right. I gotta
Yeah,
check it out.
yeah, Atlanta's the mecca. You'll definitely get inspired. You'll see everybody riding around in Rolls Royces and
Let's go.
Bentleys and stuff. It's like, yeah,
I
it
gotta
makes
see it. I have to
yeah.
see it.
You definitely have to
Cash
see
saying
it.
the
It's very
same
motivational.
thing.
So he had a course for $5,000. It's a mentorship program for $5,000 where he taught you because he was posting on Instagram, and so I saw his Instagram where he's teaching you how to make money off your credit cards. And at the time in 2017, I started to learn about credit and joined a credit repair business on the side to make some extra money. Not my own business, another business. So I saw him, and he was like, "Hey, I'll teach you how to make money off your credit card, how to liquidate your credit card, how to, manufacture spend so you can get money from the credit card, all that stuff." And it was $5,000. And at the time, I was like, all right, well, I got money, so I got to invest, right? And I actually had a friend who had 2,500 and I had 2,500, so we split it, right? So I didn't even go in
That's what I'm
all the
talking
way.
about.
So you
Like
got to
that.
find people that's
Like
like
that.
minded, who's willing to invest. So we split this 5,000. We bought the program, and he taught me how to start a successful credit repair business, which I still own to this day, 5 years later. He taught me how to manufacture spend. He taught me how to make money off good credit because you can add people on as authorized users, so you can make money that way. And he taught me a couple of other ways to make money, right? So, boom, I implemented and started my business in 2020. This is right where, right around the time where COVID came
Fucking
around and
COVID.
Donald Trump is in office, and right around February, March, I get like kicked out of not kicked out, but like laid off or whatever they do when they temporarily stop you from working because everything had to get shut down due to COVID. So
Maybe severance or
it's not a severance because I still work there, even though I didn't want to work there. I still work there. They're like, you can't come into the office because of COVID and all that stuff. So they didn't let anybody work. So I was like, all right, I'm going all in. Started my credit repair business. Made a ton, made reoccurring revenue and made a ton of money doing that. So I'm just so thankful that I spent the money and invested in myself and the education to do that because that not only led into several other things, but that allowed me to buy Bitcoin on credit, which people that are just low, not educated and don't have the capacity to understand how to leverage credit and debt in a good way. Bought Bitcoin in 2020 when it was 3 grand with business credit, got 100,000 in business credit. I had to fix my own personal credit
First,
first. Then I got business credit and I got my brother business credit. So, we're looking at $100,000 plus at 0% interest buying Bitcoin when it was like 3 grand, 5 grand, 10 grand. It went all the way up to $69,000, right?
like
Now, if I
March,
didn't
March
invest in that,
2021.
if I did not invest in my education, if I did not fix my credit, if I did not understand and, have the capacity to be like, all right, I don't know this, but I'm willing to learn this and take a chance and take a risk, then I wouldn't be in the situation I am. I wouldn't even be Bitcoin Chris, right? Because from there, it's just like my whole entire life changed. But it all started with my credits, which is why I'm so heavy and so like I tell people to fix their credit all the time. But a lot of people are just so they're like scared of credit. They don't know. Their parents told them credit was bad. They think debt is bad. There's good debt and there's bad debt. Yes.
Yeah.
Um, but you just have to. You got to take a chance, man. So
Manage that. Manage. I've probably been managing around 20,000. I'm ready to go to like 50. I've been managing about 20,000 for like 10 years, and I've been doing fine. Credit's decent. I'm into it. I understand it, but people definitely don't. I wonder why it's so taboo. There's like a specific sect of person that is just anti-credit.
there's a lot of people in our credit. And then and then you can look at them and say, hey, well, I don't want to be like you because you're broke and you're no offense to anybody who's being broke or working 9 to 5, but I don't want to be like you because everybody that I know that's wealthy and rich and my mentors, they leverage their credit to get to where they're at and the multimillionaire. So why would I listen to you who works at a job when I can listen to a multimillionaire who tells me and shows me the way to get to where they're at, right? So I highly recommend that you stop listening to people that don't know what they're talking about or that you wouldn't even trade places with, right? I'm streaming all the time. I get so like I said earlier is that I had my son, right? And one of my pet peeves was I wasn't able to go to his soccer game or his basketball games on Saturdays because I work Saturdays. And so it's like, man, I didn't want to be working a job in the first place, but now I can't even go see my son play ball and play soccer. And sometimes I could, but Saturday
That'll
mornings is
that'll
when
do it.
he played. So
That'll do it.
I was able to not only was the freedom and making money was obviously a good thing, but the freedom to do whatever I want whenever I want. I'm at the library. It's 3 o'clock. Most people are at their job right now. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They're at their job, and we're at a podcast studio in Orlando, Florida, at 3:20
Feels good.
doing whatever we want to do, So, you got to sacrifice some things, and sometimes we have to look at the bigger picture. So sometimes you like even if I don't have a good year or a good month, or towards the end of the year, it does get kind of slow in the business. However, guess what? I'm still able to do other things. I'm still able to have freedom, and the freedom is way more valuable to me than the money. So it depends on what your values are and what you find important. But for me, freedom to be and do
Freedom.
whatever you want to do is the most important thing. And that's what Bitcoin brings as well. Because now if you earn in Bitcoin and Bitcoin is continuously growing, then you're not working to earn dollars that's constantly losing value.
Buy the dip.
I know I went on a little tangent there, so I'm sorry. Did that explain? Or I know you asked about the credit thing. So I fix people's credit. I help people get cars. I help people get a new car if they have an old car, or if they have like a high ass car payment. I help them lower their car payments because they can refinance, where they can don't have to pay a car payment for 3 months. Very like that's how crazy like fixing your credit is. If you're paying 500 $600 a month, you can get a $300 payment, and then you don't have to pay it for 3 months because you fix your credit. If you're looking to get a house, I help people get houses. I have reviews. I have people that share my and tell me, hey, Chris, you helped me with my credit. All that stuff is very rewarding. I help people get business credit, exactly what I did and what everything that I'm telling you guys. I've actually done it myself. I repaired my own credit. I had student loans on my report, and I couldn't get no funding because if you have any negative items, you're not getting no money from these banks, guys. So I had to clean up my own credit to get money. I cleaned up my brother's credit. I helped, I cleaned up my mom's credit. So once you learn that skill or that business, it's so valuable because you're able not only to help yourself but your family members and your friends. And then if you're wise, you'll get two or three of your friends together. You guys get $100,000 each, and you guys can go in on a business or go in on a real estate property, and use the cash flow then to buy Bitcoin or buy Bitcoin like I did, or
Right.
trade or whatever it is that you want to do. Start a
But
business.
you have capital. You have something to work with.
And that's the whole goal. So a lot of people, that's just like some people just don't get it, and that's fine. It's not for everybody. We need workers. Workers, I feel sorry for you because AI is going to take your job, so you're going to have to become valuable and produce some type of value in the future. So I hope you're paying attention to the information. But I'm only here to help out. So I help people out with their credit, and I do a couple other things, but I'm not going to dive into that. But credit is key.
I'm gonna charge up. I'm at 10%. I'm gonna charge up. We got this thing till 5. Just take a little break and take it from there.
All right, so that wraps it up for today's episode of
The Block Show.
The Block Show
with
Bitcoin Chris, and I'm just here collaborating with him. So make sure you guys tune in and follow him on his social media platforms. And I thank you guys for tuning in. This is Bitcoin Chris checking in yet again. Stack your Bitcoin and chill. Go to Fold. Get your Fold card. They have a credit card coming out, 1% or 2% Bitcoin back on everything. Make sure you guys DCA Bitcoin, and then we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Yeah. I'm if you tell you about life. I'm on my journey. I'm on my journey. Nothing can hurt me. I'm from the ghetto. Where we had so heavy metal. Yeah. Nothing can stop it. Haters ain't watching. I'm from the ghetto. Where we had so heavy metal. Yeah. Nothing concerns me. I'm on my journey. I'm from the ghetto. Yeah. Where we had so heavy metal. I can see you from afar. Enemy lurking. Can't stop my purpose. I'm from the ghetto. Where we had so heavy metal. Yeah.
My heart is like a murder scene. Yellow tape around the hate and I can't let you in. Tunnel vision, try to see it like at the end. I know they hope that I don't win, yeah. But I'm praying on my knees so I see better days. Hope he break me out my shell, I'm trying to spread my wings. Trying to fly away, do better things. I remember all them days they told me that I can't, yeah. Ain't nobody more important me than me. She said she feeling me, but right now I'm just trying to eat. Right now I'm just focused on that chicken. My nigga hit me up, he told me Melly stand on business, yeah. My nigga hit me up, he told me Melly stand on business.
I'm on my journey. Nothing can hurt me. I'm from the ghetto. Where we had so heavy metal. Yeah. Nothing can stop it. Haters ain't watching. I'm from the ghetto. Where we had so heavy metal. Yeah. Nothing concerns me. I'm on my journey. I'm from the ghetto, yeah. Where we had so heavy metal. I can see you from afar. Enemy lurking. Can't stop my purpose. I'm from the ghetto. Where we had so heavy metal, yeah.
Coming from the 407, riding on the highway to head. You better watch out. We shut them down, open up the shop. Yeah, they don't mean they don't play. Don't play. You know how it goes down. Then 10 toes down.
Yeah.
Me and Stripes in the G, but I ain't right. That's my life. And then it's my time. Baby on my grind. She's always on my mind.
I'm on my journey. Nothing can hurt me. I'm from the ghetto. Where we had so heavy metal. Yeah. Nothing can stop it. Haters ain't watching. I'm from the ghetto, where we had to heavy metal. Yeah. Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah, yeah.
Running with country bass.
Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah, yeah.
Running with country bass.
Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah, yeah.
Running with country bass.
Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah, yeah.
Running with country bass.